Rome was the center of the world, a seemingly invincible superpower. But by the 5th century AD, the cracks were beginning to show. And from beyond the frontiers, new forces were gathering, ready to tear it all down. This is the story of the barbarian invasions that brought Rome to its knees. The year is 410 AD. The Eternal City, which hadn't been breached by a foreign enemy in 800 years, is in a state of shock. The Visigoths, led by their king Alaric, have just done the unthinkable. They've stormed the gates and are now sacking Rome. For 3 terrifying days, the city is plundered. Treasures are looted, buildings are burned, and the people live in fear. While the physical damage was eventually repaired, the psychological blow was immense. The message was clear: Rome was no longer untouchable. Just a few decades later, in 455 AD, it happened again. This time, it was the Vandals, a Germanic tribe that had established a powerful kingdom in North Africa. Sailing across the Mediterranean, they launched a brutal 2-week-long sack of the city. The Vandals were even more systematic in their plunder than the Visigoths, stripping Rome of its remaining wealth. The term vandalism itself comes from the perceived destructiveness of this event. The empire was bleeding and its heart, Rome, was being repeatedly stabbed. But it wasn't just direct attacks that weakened the empire. All along its vast borders, Rome was under relentless pressure, especially from a fearsome group known as the Huns. Led by the legendary Attila, the scourge of God, the Huns carved a path of destruction across Europe. Their brutal raids forced countless other tribes, like the Goths and Vandals, to flee and push deeper into Roman territory, creating a massive refugee crisis and further destabilizing the fragile empire. Rome was fighting a war on too many fronts. The final act came in 476 AD. The Western Roman Empire was a shadow of its former self, with its emperors often being mere puppets. In that year, a Germanic chieftain named Odoacer led a revolt. He deposed the last Western Roman emperor, a young boy ironically named Romulus Augustulus, combining the names of Rome's founder and its first emperor. Odoacer didn't bother to name a successor. He simply declared himself king of Italy, and just like that, the Western Roman Empire was no more. The light of a 1,000-year-old empire had finally been extinguished. From the sack of the Visigoths to the final dethronement by Odoacer, the story of Rome's fall is a dramatic reminder that nothing lasts forever. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into the past interesting, don't forget to subscribe,